Hey YouTube, I'm back with another topic for y'all. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you ain't never watched any other video before, I talk about real topics that, are real life situations. I can present it in a serious way, funny way, whatever. But nonetheless, it's a serious thing. Somebody has experienced it or something like it. But so I wanted to talk about submission, right? It's funny how nowadays dudes want, or they claim, okay, they want a woman to submit. They're mad. And we're gonna just talk about specifically like black people, right? Because they're just we just have a whole lot of goddamn problems, right? Out of just anybody. And if you're from another place around the world, I'm just talking about the United States because I don't know what's going on in other countries. I don't keep up like that. But submission, one thing I've noticed is dudes would be like, well, are you capable of being submissive? Are you capable of leadership? Oh, let's stop the conversation right there. That's the main problem. It's not the problem that women are not able to be submissive. Yeah, the most intelligent women are not going to be submissive to an idiot or a mama's boy, someone who is going to potentially lead them off a cliff to their death. Because when a woman chooses a man, now you got to sit here and follow his leadership. If he's stupid, look, he is gonna fuck y'all lives up, y'all's. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, does he have quality leadership to actually lead? And I'm talking about you gotta kill your ego. You gotta kill your pride. Cause pride goes before a fall. And as far as your ego go, your ego is not even real. That's not even who you are. Your ego is a part of your identity that was created. People told you who you were, and that is how your ego was created. And you know what? That's the main place that a lot of guys go wrong, is ego and pride. Most women can put their ego and their pride to the side and suck it up and just be like, you know what? Okay, let's go with the program or try to compromise and all of this. If women weren't naturally submissive, then how are there so many baby mamas out there because they were hoping the relationship would work out? But the thing is, the reason why I say a man needs quality leadership, if I know in my personal dating experience, I could just ask a couple questions, and if I don't like what I hear, that's the first and last time that he has heard from me. I don't got time. I'm in my 30s. Nah, it ain't for me, right? I'd rather, because to be honest, our lives are greater than a relationship. Don't get caught up with love and relationships. Your purpose and your destiny here on this planet is bigger than that. It's bigger than trying to be with another person. Of course, like human nature, you don't want to be alone. But hey, if it gives you peace, particularly with all this toxicity in the world and all the craziness going on in the world, then hey, by all means, protect your peace. Protect your peace, sis. Protect your peace, bro. Again, always. So I noticed that a lot of dudes, they don't know where they're going. If you ask them, so where do you see yourself, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years from now? They just, and it kills me. I swear they be pretending to think. They don't have the capacity, the brain space to actually think for themselves. Because, I don't know, people have thought for them their whole lives. Or, I don't know, the doorbell just don't ring. Elevator don't go to the top. But they just get quiet. And they just sit there. Pretending. I swear they just be pretending to think like. And I just be like, don't think too hard, baby. You don't want to bust the blood vessel right here. Calm down. Relax. Because if you got to take too long to answer a simple question, you have no vision. And what that Bible says, where there is no vision, the people perish, correct? So if that man don't know where he going, has no vision, you might as well dead it where it's at. He ain't going nowhere. He don't know what he want. He confused. He's still childish. He's still growing up. I'm not saying it's the woman's fault, but women tend to mature faster than men. Generally, the woman knows what she wants and everything else. You know what I'm saying? And then half the time, the dude will ask, well, what do you expect to, no, what's the question? I'm trying to think of how they be wording it. What kind of man are you looking for? I'll know when I find him or come across him. You think I'm going to sit here and tell you, I'm going to give you a prime example. I'd like him to be, 6'4", 200 pounds. You know how you got them chicks out there who got like this imaginary perfect man that will never exist in reality because, I don't know, nobody's perfect. You might get about 80. You could get anywhere between 70 to maybe 85% of what you want, but it's rare that you would get everything that you want, that 80-20 rule. So I just find it funny how dudes could ask, these are the questions that I mean, right? A dude can ask a chick, well, are you capable of being submissive? Are you capable of leadership? Can you cook? Can you build a house or fix a car? I could come back with some stuff too. So if you can't build a house and fix a car, and it's so funny because if I have these type of discussions with some dudes, they get mad. Bro, if you are handicapped because you're not handy capable of actually using your hands to build stuff like, I don't know, a man should be able to do, but you know what I'm saying? Then just say that, Just, oh, well, why do I need to do that when I could just pay somebody to do it? Okay, that's fine. You could pay someone to fix your car or to build a house, but that still goes back to like what kind of skills you got, because them discussions about what you bring to the table, I don't even entertain no stupid nonsense like that. Because what's the point? Well, I bring this and I bring that, and what you bring? What's the point of a conversation like that? To me, it's just dumb and pointless. But the whole thing of like dudes trying to act like, well, women don't be submissive and this and that. This is the thing that these guys need to ask themselves. If every woman that you deal with is not submissive to you, are you a good leader? Are you capable of intelligently thinking for yourself? Where is your life going, sir? Because clearly, if no woman wants to be submissive to you as you want, you got to look in the mirror and be like, I'm a horrible leader. I got to figure out my purpose in life. I got to figure out where I'm going and what it is in life that I want to do, that I'm trying to achieve. Do you have any goals? Do you have any dreams? Because you'll be amazed how many of them just are comfortable smoking weed, sitting on their ass, and they expect a woman to like be the man by going to work, and they just get to sit in the house all day and babysit kids. First off, I wish a dude, I wish I would be in a position where I got kids and a dude talking about some, I gotta babysit. What you mean babysit? These are your kids. Spend time with them. You're not babysitting them. You're spending time with them. You babysit other people's kids, your nieces and nephews and, extended friends or neighbors' kids or whatever. Those are kids that you babysit because you see them every now and then, not every single day. But I just had to just talk about the topic because it's just like, and then don't get me wrong, and then there are women out there who are just like, I'm not going to say they're incapable of being submissive, but they're very masculine-like. Because at the end of the day, feminine and masculine are just energies, regardless of your gender. You know, you can have a woman who has a lot of masculine energy, and so what happens? She ends up attracting feminine men. And then because she doesn't respect him as a man, she talks to him crazy, or, you know what I'm saying, belittles him, and he nags and acts whatever. You know, a prime example of that type of relationship is like Jada Pinkett and Will Smith. Jada, she up there embarrassing Will on her bald-headed hoe shit. You know what I'm saying? Will, I mean, I don't know their life like that, but I'm just saying based on how she comes out talking about, you've been married to the man for like 30 years and you don't know nothing about love? What is wrong with you? It makes no sense. But you know what? Maybe it ain't for me to make sense. You know, a lot of people say that Jada is a narcissist. Maybe she is. I don't know. It ain't like I've personally interacted with her to know. But I'm just saying, Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade. Gabby looked like she's the man of the relationship, and he looks like the bitch. You know? And then, of course, where a woman actually is in her feminine energy, her femininity, then she actually attracts, you know, an actual man with masculine energy. And that's how it should be, you know. Sis, you can't sit there and play your role and his role. Like, choose one. Because if you want to be the man, you might as well just be by yourself. I said it. For real. But I mean, that's a whole nother conversation. And some stuff just needs to be said. And some women get all mad. Like, man, whatever. I think what I think. I said what I said. You got a problem with it? Oh, well. I told you. This ain't a place where you're going to come and feel comfortable. So you're gonna be out your comfort zone here. So anyways, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Bye, y'all.